Well, we're continuing. We're still in chapter 14, I believe, of Zippers. And he's on the Conan O'Brien show with a live audience. Oh, I never showed you this picture. Look at that. They really advertised it big time. That's Zipper's face. Tonight, Conan, 11 p.m. See? I'm gonna sneeze. Yeah, we're in chapter 14. Okay, here we go. It's just a long sneeze, not long COVID. Good, because I have no idea what our friend has in mind. You know, we could have gone through a dry rehearsal, but Robert, he's a purist. Robert's the guy who does Triumph, the comic insult dog. Oh my goodness. It's okay. I'm a purist too. We all ad-lib every day of our lives, don't we? That's what Zipper's talking to Conan during a commercial break. The speakers gave a countdown, and Conan was back on camera. We're back with Zippers. Now, Zippers, there's someone who has been dying to meet you, I have to tell you. Oh, and who is that, pray tell? Asked the cat, already ad-libbing. Oh, none other than our own favorite talking canine, Triumph the insult comic dog. Triumph, are you there? You're with us on video satellite, is that right? A circle appeared on people's television screens in the upper right-hand corner. There was the rubber Rottweiler puppet with the rubber cigar in his mouth, complete with the cheap and crazy movable arms. I got a fake cigar around here somewhere. Yes, Conan. It is me. Hey, listen. I'm taking a break from the campaign trail, and let me tell you, it's a campaign with pain in ass, as in assholes. We've been pushing a real donkey for the Democrats this time, thinking we once get a hold of this magic juice, the donkey might do better than some of these other candidates. I mean, if he or she ends up making an ass of himself, we'll have a bona fide excuse this time. So, Triumph, Conan queried, what's your take on our feline friend here and this newfound ability to literally talk with us as easily as we have with you all these years? First of all, Conan, you know me. I have to tell you, this guy, Zippers, if I may be so bold, you cats have the best tasting poop this side of Lassie's butt. You know that? Zippers was just sat in his chair, remaining cool as a cucumber. That's what you want to tell the world first talking cat, Triumph? Conan asked incredulously. If there's something I've always wanted to tell a cat, it's just that, yes, Conan. Their poop is like butter and sour cream baked on a flawless Idaho potato. Conan, I guess I'm flattered, commented the cat with a now slightly twitching tail. Zippers, I may call you by your only name? Yes, Mr. Comic Insulting Dog. It's Comic Insult Dog, but who's splitting hairs? And please, call me Triumph. The audience produced a ripple of light laughter, being coaxed by the studio red neon sign which displayed laugh. Zippers, Triumph continued happily. Why is it cats don't hump things? You know, pillows, the legs of people, other species. Don't you guys enjoy humping? Humping legs, pillows. Zipper remained calm as he responded to the puppet whose brash humor he was accustomed to from viewing several years of Conan with Jacob. Cats can be as horny, actually are as horny as the next Triumph. We do get happy in our primal way in these areas. You do as a dog. Conan does as a human. Some do in criminal ways even. But we cats express subtle happiness in littler ways, like kneading. Oh, I get it. You like to knead. I need things too. I need to hump. You really should try humping sometime, Zeepers. I need to hump things like Conan's arm, his wife's arm, the arm of my chair, the long arm of the law. I'm a leg dog too, of course. We need soft things that remind us of our mothers. Like you dogs, we're often taken away from our mom's teats much too soon. Trying to please both Conan and Triumph, Zippers played a guttural emphasis on the word teats, much like Triumph might. The audience thought it was good. My mother, she was a biatch. Then maybe it was good you got away early, Triumph. Zeepers, Triumph said with a smile in his voice. A beach is a female dog. I know. Look, Conan, I'm not upset or anything, but can we have a regular interview? I know this is a comedy show and we all think this is just one big joke, but truth is I'm not Morris the cat. I'm not Garfield. I'm not even a TV cat version of Mr. Ed. Double entendres are funny, but I'm not even a puppet. I'm real. I'm sorry, Conan. I'm sorry, Triumph. Robert. I just can't do this anymore. Conan was slightly caught off guard by Zipper's abrupt breaking from the routine they tried to set up for the show. In Conan's mind, the interview part was now over. Now it was time for some light fun and games, which seemed to be going as well as could be expected. He's just a puppet, Zippers, he said to the flustered cat. Jacob was on edge of his seat in the green room. The audience was equally puzzled. I do know that, Conan, but I think it's just dawning on me what's wrong with us lately. All of us. How so? Conan asked. Robert Smigel, now a bit cowed by the little cat's semi-emotional and unexpected outburst. The puppet was still in everyone's upper right-hand screen, but stiff as a clutch cargo drawing. Look, both my Jacob and I dearly, dearly love you, your show, and yes, Triumph himself. But we're about to go to court next week, and we're either going to be shut up for good, or we're going to be able to give our potion to every abused and neglected dog and cat in this country. We literally sink or swim next week. We either open the mouths of the silent, or the corporations once again win and control everybody, including the animals, real animals. I'm very sorry to become a party pooper and to do this switch on you right now. We love your comedy. I love your comedy, but with what I'm getting from your stage director, there's only minutes left of the show. I don't want to leave on a note everybody will remember as frivolous, especially if this is the last time I get a chance to speak at all. Not only was Jacob's mouth dropping to the floor in the green room, but both Conan and Andy's were as well. Not to mention the fingers of Robert were frozen along with his tongue. The show had ground to a preparation H halt. No more poop jokes. The show had ground no more comedy. If Zippers wanted to leave late night America on a serious note, he succeeded. And of course, Conan let him. The red-haired comedian writer looked to one of the cameras. Well, when we hit a wall, I've learned it's always best to stop the car. Good night, everyone, and to my delightful, and I do mean this, my delightful guest, Zippers. I want to sincerely apologize to you personally for any offense we may have preferred. No offense taken, Conan. You as well, Triumph, Mr. Smigel. Thanks for having me. Thanks to Mother for having you, Triumph threw in during the last seconds of the broadcast. The biatch!